Alright, one of the things I want to talk about on this trip before I end up packing up and getting out of here is this pack. This is a pack I've had for a little while. It's an outdoor products. I think it's called Arrowhead. But there's two different versions of the Arrowhead pack. One version of the Arrowhead pack, which I've had before, is not that great, and this version here, is really good. Now the reason I like this pack is it's only a 48 liter pack, which kind of forces you to go ultralight, kind of limit how much you carry. But more importantly, if you modify it slightly, you can make this pack really work well. This pack, from the factory without any modifications, weighs about 2 pounds. For a 48 liter pack, 2 pounds, that's pretty darn good. If you make some modifications to it, you turn a pretty good pack into an awesome pack. And the first thing you do with this, what I did with this pack, is in the back here there's a hydration sleeve that goes all the way across, and it goes all the way from the top all the way to the bottom. And what that allows you to do is to put in here a sit pad. You take this whole sit pad out, and this can be used in camp and stuff, or you can use it as a tent to give you some extra clean space to work off of. But more importantly is it gives this pack some rigidity. In addition to the fact I left the aluminum stays in it. They don't add that much weight, and they help quite a bit. The other thing I've done is in the very bottom here, I also have a plastic sheet. This goes to the very, very bottom of this sleeve near your back. The idea is this helps to transfer weight from the hip belt to the pack. And this doesn't weigh very much. This actually is the top of a Kirkland's dry laundry detergent, like their 5-pound bag. This is the very top lid. I've cut the rim off of it, and I use this as my as weight transfer. The other thing I use this for in camp is I put this on tables and stuff, and this becomes a clean area for me to be able to put food or utensils. It becomes like a clean area in camp to work from. The other thing I've done for this pack to make it modified a little bit is it does have places here. It has no pouches on it when you get it from the factory. It doesn't include it. So I went to Equinox, my little company in Pennsylvania, and I added one little pack on the side here. I use this for like snacks and stuff, so I don't have to go inside my pack during a hike. And then last thing is I added to it a little Coughlin's whistle here with a little compass. And this compass actually works pretty good. It's pretty darn accurate, actually. And it's got a little thermometer on the bottom as well, and a little range finder. So whistle, thermometer, magnifying glass. Works pretty good. And then in the very top pouch here, this pack actually has a brain. And I like packs with brains, actually. It's got a nice top pouch up here. And then there's a little front pocket here, which is where I've put the rain cover for it. This is not a really waterproof material. I've sprayed it, but it'll start to seep through pretty quick. So you need to put a rain cover on it. It also has a pouch here that's accessed from the back. Usually I put in here my rain pants as well as my water filter, so I can get to that pretty quickly. Another item about this pack is the water pouches here on the side can be used, but you've got to use, for these water pouches on the side to be used, you have to use these vapor bottles. These vapor bottles fit in here really, really well. And when I'm hiking, what I normally do is I fill these only, see how it takes up it fills out the pouch very well. But when I'm hiking, I normally only carry like half a liter with me. So I'll fill both these half-liter bottles half full, and then that'll give me enough water usually between water sources. I live in the east, so water isn't such a big deal getting between water sources. Another feature about this pack is the bottom here. It does have the ability to strap stuff on the bottom here, which is really, really excellent. So on this outing, I use this for my. I just put down here a plastic, one of those blue foam pads, because it was a little chilly last night and I wanted to have that between me and the ground. Normally I would just carry my kneeling pad under there. with the modifications of the water bottles empty, this little bit of strapping, the little compass, the rain cover, brings this pack up to about 2 1/4 pounds. The foam pads and this little guy in here, this little guy right here, brings us up to a little bit over 2.3 pounds or so, maybe 2 1/4. I have to get the exact measurement out, but it's pretty darn. It's not that much more over 2 pounds. So for a pack that's going to cost you approximately $25 to say $35, depending where you buy it, maybe $40 if you buy it off Amazon, $25 if you find it for discount at Walmart. It's a very, very good ultralight starter pack. This pack being only 48 liters, however, you really can't use it below 40 degrees, or I can't, not with my system. 40 degrees is pretty much the limit. I pushed it today, and I used it. I used my 35-degree system with it, and I was able to get by. I was able to cram it in, but it was really, really tight. If it would have been more than one night, I would have had difficulty with it. When you're looking for these packs at Walmart or online, they made the Arrowhead with 2 different types of handles. One is a great big foam handle. It's really obnoxious. It comes out like this. And they got one that has like a plastic cover and then a very tight-in handle. You want the tight-in handle. You want the big plastic foam cover here. Unfortunately, in the back there, where the water sleeve goes, they didn't make it symmetrical, so you couldn't put a damn pack stiffener in it. So avoid those. Those packs don't work. The other thing I wanted to make a video on this is because I have a feeling these packs are going away. Outdoor Products, I think, lost the contract with Walmart. So Outdoor Products is going to have a real tough time staying afloat as a company because they don't really have anybody to sell to now, losing the Walmart contract. That's really a shame because I think Ozark Trails stuff just basically sucks. Outdoor Products is so much better quality equipment than Ozark Trails. But I guess, Walmart being Walmart, cost is more important than quality. So anyway, I just wanted to review this pack here for you guys. If anybody is looking to get into ultralight, this is a great starter pack before you go and invest some real money to make sure that you can make the system work. 48 liters forces you to to really pare down your system, and the ability to modify it, and actually with the sit pad and the back stiffener here, it really it carries okay for about up to 27 pounds. After about 27 pounds, it's not really going to work for you. But at 24, 25, 22 pounds, which is where I'm normally at ultralighting, that's all included weight, it works. All right. See you guys in the trail. Bye-bye.